Hey, I'd like to welcome everyone. Each and every year we do a senior exit interview, sometimes with various seniors, and we're really excited to have a great group of seniors graduating this year. Some things I want to know, and we're going to start, I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to let all four of you answer it as you want to. This is not censored. It's not filtered. You say what you feel like you need to say. Lancaster High School. How has your experience been, starting with your name first?
All right, I'm first. My name is Will Iman. I think it's been a good 4 years, really good 4 years. I got involved with a good bit, and I got to meet some people that I didn't know previously to LHS, obviously, and it's just been good. I've gotten involved with a lot, and I've got to learn a lot more about life than just about school and about like physics and stuff like that. So I think I've really enjoyed the people I got to spend my 4 years with.
My name is Rachel Wentz, and these 4 years flew by. I remember in 6th grade, I had your wife as my math teacher.
Wow, poor girl.
I remember everything from like then on, and these 4 years have been the fastest and the best 4 years of my life.
Why is that?
Because they've just shown me experience that I've never had before, and they have shown me just all of the enthusiasm and all the care people have for each other, and it just makes you feel like a better person.
My name is Stephanie Colby. My 4 years here at the high school has been very wonderful. I've been very involved with the arts. I've been in band, marching band, choirs, and then I joined drama my sophomore year. And I've met so many great people, and I just wish I would have done it sooner.
My name's Noah Dryden, and my freshman year, I was the new kid here, coming from a small school. I was very excited to be here. I didn't know what to expect. But with me being involved with athletics, I was able to learn new people. I was able to experience great, great memories. And I was able to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. Coming through these 4 years, these teachers, coaches are great role models. And for the future, I'm very excited for, and it's going to be great.
Okay, what I'd like to ask you, some of you have already mentioned some of the things you've been involved with, but I'd like for you to get a little more specific, some of the either teams, clubs, arts that you were involved with, and some of the things that you really would call your highlights.
I'm not going to go in any order, like from freshman year. I'm just going to kind of whatever comes off the mind. Sports-wise, I played, I swam, I did track, played golf. Golf was a little rough. Wasn't very good at it, but it was fun. This senior year, I got to play soccer for the first time, and I hadn't played since probably I was 6 years old. And one of the cool things about playing soccer was it was just really inviting, and I think that's how all the sports here are. I think no matter when you started playing, you can get into anything here. It goes with sports, but it goes with any club. You can get into anything here if you want to, and you don't necessarily need to have the experience to try it out. And I'd just say, like, to the people coming in freshman year, don't get held into whatever you did before you got to high school. You can do anything when you get here. I did clubs like Varsity Out Club. I was in choir for a couple of years. That was really fun. Our choirs are great, and I ended up not doing it this year, but I do miss it every once in a while. It was a good time. Other than that, it's been a great couple of years. I got into languages and made my own little family with Latin, and this senior year I got to start Spanish for the first time. It was something that I wanted to do, so I got kind of introduced into the Spanish family. So it's just been a great 4 years, and it's been filled with a lot. Like you said, it flew past, and some of the stuff I'm sure I'll look back on and I will completely have forgot it happened, and it'll remind me of all the good times I had. So it was cool.
I was involved in one sport, and that was field hockey. And I never had any broken bones till I started field hockey, and I broke my finger. That was exciting. I've also been in choir, varsity L. I was with Will. And I was also in Latin for 2 years. But I've been in choir since 7th grade, and so it's been like a part of me. And it's just, we just had our last concert last night, and so it's just like, you look back and think of all the good times that you've had, all the experiences you've had, and it just makes very memorable. Health Tech has opened a lot of doors for me. I have got to do externships at the hospital and with a Moore's Vet Clinic. And externshipping at Moore's Vet Clinic made me realize that I want to become a vet technician. And so I'm going to Bradford for that this upcoming year.
Personally, I've been through a lot of great experiences here. I've been in choir since 7th grade, so I've always been part of that, and we have such a great program. I'm so honored to be part of something like that. With band, my freshman year I started out with marching band. I made so many friends. I'm glad I started out high school with a group of people I could trust. And then my sophomore year I joined drama, and that was the best thing I've ever done. I really broke out of my shell, and now I am who I am.
Throughout these 4 years, I've been involved with basketball, football, baseball, varsity L club. I was inducted into the National Honor Society, and also I was a part of Big Brothers Big Sisters. And everything that I've been a part of has made me the man I am today. I've made many memories, especially for senior nights, for athletics. It's crazy to think that everything's done now, but looking back on it and in the future, it's gonna put a smile on my face. So I'm thankful for that.
What would you tell your parents if you were talking to them? How would you thank them? What would you say to them?
Something I would say to them is thank you for moving into such a great community, because I was born in Reynoldsburg, but my dad moved here because he really liked this school and it had such a great reputation. So just thank you for putting me in such a great environment.
Okay. Noah, same thing to your parents?
Yes, I started living when I was younger. I lived in Pickerington. My parents moved into Lancaster, knowing the wonderful school district that we had, and they put me, like you said, they put me on a road to success, and I'm very thankful for that. And they're always going to support me no matter what I do.
Same question. What would you say to your parents, Rachel?
You guys were always right about everything. I know it's hard for a lot of people to admit, but the way you taught, you had a certain way of teaching, and you did it in your way that would prove to me and prove a point. And I should have listened to you for a while. And just like they said, I had a very good opportunity of coming here, because I feel like we've excelled so much more than we possibly would have if we would have gone to a different district. And I feel like we have so much more opportunities because we have such a great staff and such a great learning curriculum here.
I would probably start off saying sorry that I've taken advantage of them, I guess. Not of them, but of what they do. They just do so much for me. I thank my mom for making my lunch every morning. My dad for taking me to school every morning too, pick me up. I didn't have to ride the bus, which I kind of feel bad about now because that's a lot of gas money. But and my mom always made the most killer lunches in the world, so that was always really nice. But I just say thank you for all the things that they've done and raised me the way that they have. I mean, they've taught me a lot of life lessons that I didn't necessarily have the opportunity to learn in school, but that was just like how to be a good parent and how to raise kids. So I love them to death, and it's always been fun having a school board president or school board member going here. It's been a good time, so just thank them for everything.
What do you have to tell to the teachers here at Lancaster High School?
Teachers, I mean, obviously thank you. I feel like in a senior year, you're saying thank you a lot, but there's a lot to say thanks for. Specifically, some of the teachers that have stuck out to me have really taught me lessons about, like I said, about my parents, inside the classroom and outside the classroom. And I think that's one of the great things about the teachers we have here. I mean, they know their subject really well, but they also know that school is a lot more than just tests. It's about becoming an adult and learning how to live your life. And I think the teachers here do a really good job of teaching that teaching for the knowledge, but also teaching for life in general. So
I would also like to say thank you, because they just pushed me to not really my breaking point, but close to it, and made me realize, wow, I actually can do this. I can do everything, and I can take that and apply it to my life and just keep going. And just wanted to say thank you for pushing me and helping me realize my full potential.
The one thing I would like to say to the teachers is thank you for not giving up on me. I know it's been tough. There's some things that's just hard to learn for everybody in certain subjects, but I got through it. I'm about to graduate, so thank you.
Piggybacking off of these three, I want to say thank you, but I also want to say sorry for being a little rowdy sometimes in their class. But I'm just thankful that they made it fun these 4 years. It wasn't just paper pencil the whole time. We got to go outside and experiment some stuff, and we just made it fun, and they made it fun for us. So I just want to say thank you, and also sorry.
Okay, and guys, finally, what we always talk about grade 13 here at Lancaster High School. What's on the horizon, grade 13 for you? Will, we'll start with you.
I'll be attending the Ohio State University. It's always been a dream of mine since I was really young to go to Ohio State and watch the football team, but more than that, learn. And I'm going into the business school. I don't really know what I'm going to do when I get there. I want to travel one day. I always told people that I want to travel, but I don't really know how I'm going to get there. But I'm really excited, and I feel like I've been prepared for this 13th grade. And, I mean, I'm excited for what I can build on and what I've already learned. So.
Well, I will be going to Bradford for their vet tech program, and I think that with everything I've learned here with the health tech and Skills USA and everything I've been in, I feel like it helps me apply myself and get myself into situations where I never thought I'd make it out, like alive, but I do. And with especially all the clinic hours I've put in with health tech, it has definitely helped make my decision on what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Okay, Stephanie?
I will be attending Wright State University for financial management. Yeah.
I'm not going to have a grade 13 in the fall, but in the future I will, but I'll be serving in the United States Army.
Well, I would like to say congratulations to all of you. Outstanding job. You really make us what we are. And this is 4 good reasons why Lancaster High School and Lancaster City Schools is a place to be for learning, caring, and succeeding. Best of luck.